Hello friends, welcome to AKULMACH Business Bunker, and in this edition of Leaders Voice, which is the program that we have where we talk to our industry leaders. And today we will be joined by a very eminent personality who has been associated with a lot of humanitarian work and a lot of charity, Miss Ranjana Kanti. And let me welcome her. And before I welcome her, I have to tell you that she is the founder of India Redefined, a very popular NGO. We will learn about her work today. And so, without further ado, let's welcome Ranjana Kanti ji.
Hi, Chandrakant. It was really nice, and I'm honored to be here. And you have brought me here and given me this platform. So, Chandrakant is calling me a leader, but only adjective I can give to myself is a doer, and I'm trying to make many. So, India Redefined is registered like an NGO, but it is a common united platform, which we started in 2009 by inviting first the citizen sector, the common people. Normally, citizen sector, common people is called the fourth sector. First is the government sector, second is the corporate sector, third is the NGO sector, who all are working for the common people. But here we invited common people to work for the betterment of the country. And then we started inviting NGOs. We have around 13 lakh supporters, in which we have experts, we have technology providers, we have students, we have implementation partners, all sorts of people. And then we have 450 NGO partners in our third sector partnership program. And now we are inviting corporates for our innovative CSR projects, which we have made. Now, India Redefined is the thought which started with a desired list of, you can say, anyone who is not only Indian, but you can say who lives on this planet, who lives on this globe. The desired list was to bring the awareness by awaken India. Now we talk it awaken globe, by bringing about awareness, education, and communication. Second, it is the desired list. I'm again saying, clean India of corruption, pollution, unhygienic conditions, dirty environment, contaminated water, anything that requires cleaning. Third is a healthy India. We all want a healthy India, which will be a result of clean and dedicating specific focus on health issues. Now on Green India comes, which is the result of Clean India and using sustainable methods of greening of India or globe. Here, every time I'm saying India, now we are coming to globe redefined. And then comes the prosperous India, which all these things can lead to prosperity. And then comes a happy India or happy globe, end result of all these initiatives, which may sound utopian, but something to strive for. So India Redefined, again, I will start with this thing that we started by bringing the common people, citizens, where we launched 35 very small campaigns, very small social work. They are not even social works, which any common person can do. And we call them that you become the doer, not the donor. Like normally NGOs ask for donation. We ask for their time, donate your time. And with small campaigns we started with. And I still keep inviting all these common people, NGOs, students, experts, technology providers, that you come on one platform. So why one platform? Because see, I believe in collaboration. The visionary of India Redefined, I'm not the visionary, I'm face of one face, you can say. So I'm the trustee, but the visionary of India Redefined, he believed to make it a collaborative approach, a common united platform where everyone's good efforts come on one platform. So we started like that in 2009 to make the doers. Then in phase 2, we started partnering with wide variety of grassroots NGOs through our third sector partnership programs, conducting numerous social activities and initiatives with them. Now, since last 6 7 years, we are in the process of making our very innovative CSR programs, not only India Redefined programs, but also of our partner NGOs CSR programs, how we can make it, and we are in the process of pitching it to corporates. So these programs can broadly be stated again as a Clean India. Water programs are made for water, of sanitation, hygiene, wash programs are there, waste management programs are there, air, water, soil pollution projects are there. In each project, we have involved our expert panel, our technology providers, the NGO of that particular area, and even when we do the program, those particular beneficiaries are doers in that program. Suppose there is Adivasi area or anywhere, the people for whom the program is done, they are the part of the program. Okay, for doing it, part of the program, not only by being beneficiary. Now, as I told, that second phase is Green India. That was the wish list. So in Green India, what programs we have made programs on environment, renewable energy, sustainability, biodiversity, eco farming, forestation. Our next project, in fact, we are trying to do with the medicinal plantation drive all over India. So forestation, this thing. So these are the projects. On all these things we were working on our own, but now these projects we have made for corporates to partner with us. We don't tell them that okay, you give us the check and we will do that, but we are telling them to be a part of us, so in their CSR activities. Because in CSR also, just giving funds and NGOs doing this, I don't believe in. It should be collaborative approach.
All right. So
So
I have one
now, as I
question.
told,
I have one
yes,
question here. Sorry to interrupt, Ranjana ji. You're talking about so many activities. You know, your NGO is involved in a lot of improvement across education, across upliftment of lot of people, and also water management. Can you tell our viewers little bit about the modus operandi? What are the activities undertaken by your group, your team, even though there are the corporates who are becoming your partner, but how do you basically take care of these project management?
yeah. See, India redefined, yes. See, India redefined is not Ranjana Kanti, that I'm present all over India and doing activities. India redefined is a platform where we have got around more than 3,000 man years of experience of experts. You know, we have hundreds of technology providers. We have implemented. We were collaborating people with their strengths in different this thing. So as we do, suppose in Kashmir we are doing one sanitation program. In Kanyakumari we are doing one skill program. So in what is India redefined? Not that the India redefined the set of the core people. So in Kashmir, the NGOs will be involved in that particular program. The experts will be involved in that particular this thing of that particular domain, technology providers. And if we don't have NGO in that particular this thing, then we have our implementation partners also. So various people will implement hundreds of things can do that. Ranjana Kanti is not India redefined. India redefined is full of people who are empaneled with us. So should I continue or the next this thing?
I have a question
I
here.
might.
I have a question here, and thank you so much for explaining how the India refined functions. But let's take one subject. Let's say your team is working on renewable energy sources. So how
Yes.
your team identifies that project and carry out the project in terms of getting the funding, implementation, and then delivering it to people? What is the end-to-end life cycle of these kind of projects? Taking example of the renewable energy.
Yes. suppose there is a corporate who want see the wish the people who will give the money for the project, people who will sponsor the project, it is their wish on what topic they want the project and in which geographical area they want the project. Suppose you are saying renewable energy, or we are the healthy India topic remained. Like suppose we are doing on telemedicine, M health, or rural health care, or emergency response training, or some health related this thing, or renewable energy. So we will first make a project. Suppose first we will go to a corporate where we are invited, when we are sending them mails, and we are giving them presentations. They choose their desired area. Okay, they say that renewable energy in so and so place, they want this project to happen. They may want project to happen in 4 places. So now in our we will tell them that okay, this is the project. With you we will sit, our team will sit with you, our experts will sit with you, and you be a part of it. That how exactly it is, something like suppose you are making a ad film for a client, then the client comes and he tells that are the things he wants, deliverables. Okay, so they will sit with the our experts, the implementing people who will implement. Suppose the project they want in which area, suppose if they want in Gurgaon, okay, renewable energy project, suppose, or they want at X place. Okay, see, I'm not the expert, again I'm saying. Okay, in this, the whole this thing, Ranjana Kanti is not there. Ranjana Kanti team is working. Okay, I may be used to some CSR heads. 500 CSR heads are inviting us. They know me, so they may invite. So I'm not going to present to go everywhere in 500 places. Our team. So our CSR director, by chance, one of them is in Gurgaon. He'll go. He'll present. They'll say that this is the area. So now from our list, we will find out which technology providers will be involved in that, which experts will be involved in that, who will lead the project, who are the this thing, and our team will also do the survey of the that particular geographical area, that how we can involve the other, even other companies who are working on renewable energy in that area, how they can be involved in that. So it will be a collaborative this thing. We are soon when we are getting some fund. I'm asking for people, corporates to fund our projects. They are very innovative projects. I will make that. I will even try to make a movie out of it. Chandrakant, I'm going to involve you in that, where we will make that how the movie, it should be a one this thing for other NGOs, how we are going to implement the project, everyone. So when people say that they are one expert, I know everything, I'm not saying. It has to be a collaborative effort. So all these people, experts, even we have invited the college students who can do their internship on live on those projects. As such, every month college students do our internship, and I keep inviting youth. Youth is very, so even we are inviting of that area college students to get the lesson of internship on the live this thing. Nothing, agar carpet banana सीखना हो तो blackboard पे नहीं सिखा सकते हैं. We have to teach on the live. I'm a trained animator and graphic designer. I used to teach in my husband's animation studio on actual projects how people can learn animation. So same way, CSR or social sector, it has to be a very, very professional way. People who are beneficiaries, people who want to get trained for the future. We are training students one by one every month. 4,000-5,000 students are doing our internship also. Anyway, so they will go and do it. So if you tell me now you ask me that what about the renewable energy project, I don't know. I don't know about renewable. My experts will know. The panel of experts will know. Okay, that particular NGOs will know. In that, suppose there is the project is in Kanyakumari, so obviously the Jammu and Kashmir NGO will not get involved. The list of experts who and the NGOs who are in that geographical area, they know the real problems. They know the things. It's very, very important that how that in particular area where we are going to benefit someone or we are going to do for the environment, like right now we are trying to do the medicinal plants drive. So medicinal plants, that particular soil, suppose in Maharashtra we are doing, so we have to choose the farmers and the experts who know about the seeds of those, who know about this thing. Even pharmaceutical companies are involved. Even the so the soil, the people who will see the soil, how the soil is for that medicinal plant is involved. When the production will be there, who will take care of trees? Who will? How will how where and so whole lot of people are involved. When you ask that question, you thought Ranjana Kanti is India redefined. Right now, I'm sitting with you here. Right now, at least on 8, 9 places, different things are happening. In Tamil Nadu, we are having that plantation drive, which is happening since 5, 6 years. That NGO who's in Tamil Nadu, he has involved. I can wish I could have shown you the photographs. So many people are involved. Lakhs of trees they have grown. So same way, the small programs are there, like Mission Admission is a program where the IT people and the IT students, they are only doing college की website ठीक कर रहे हैं. मेरे बेटे का यहाँ से बैठे बैठे 7 अमेरिकन कॉलेज में एडमिशन हो गया, लेकिन यहाँ पे कॉलेज की वेबसाइट ही ऐसी नहीं है कि उस लायक हो कि वो वही कर रहे हैं. मिशन एडमिशन, मोटिवेटिंग द बेगर्स टू लीव बेगिंग, उसमें इन्वॉल्व है ऑल द लेबर क्लास पीपल, the माली, कचरा वाला, धोबी, दूध वाला, हाईएस्ट रिस्क ड्राइवर, उनको बेगर्स की बिग 50-60 स्टेशंस पे ये प्रोग्राम कराया था. 2011 17 December, I myself tried to organize the program in Nerul station in Navi Mumbai. I was in Navi Mumbai that time. So 17 beggar families stopped begging, and the whole societies, the shops were involved in making them start the new life. They had donated. So we don't make actually people beneficiary. If भिखारी से कुछ छुड़ाया तो उससे भी जमीन साफ करवा लेते हैं. Everyone has to be doer. So that way we are trying to do. So in 2022 now, we call it citizen corporate collective responsibility. You see that on Facebook and everywhere you will find India Redefined corporate citizen collective responsibility. Most of the NGOs, they think that corporates, they think that 2% of this thing they have to spend on CSR, and this we are not going to leave them like that. They have to be there. Suppose so many times they are that the activities they want us to do, they are cleaning their own mess also sometimes. But anyway, we want them to be.
I have a question here. Because one of the activity that India Redefined is focused on is in the area of education. And listen to my question very carefully because I'm asking very futuristic stuff. See, in the world today, education is undergoing tremendous changes. You're talking about downtrodden people who requires uplifting and who requires a lot of hand-holding so that they can come out of poverty and live a comfortable life. When it comes to education, how you provide education, what education to be provided, all that is changing very rapidly. Everything is moving online. There is a lot of augmented reality stuff coming in, a lot of virtual reality coming in. So my question, that is why I asked you to hear my question carefully. How in the new paradigm of education, the relevance of CSR, or what kind of corporate social responsibility your NGO or India Redefined is looking to fulfill when it comes to education sector?
See, in education, I first believe in that the skill development, the skill training is very, कोई फायदा नहीं है सबको BA MA करा के education, चाहे online classes हो या कुछ. Since last 3 years, lot of online classes are going on since the time the corona happened, because the good schools and colleges, they were having online this thing, but the slum people whom we only tell them to go and study, they were not doing anything, and the online classes became little failure also many places. I'll honestly tell you that we were trying to make the courses is in every language, Malayalam and Tamil and this thing is there. And I had made it an internship program where two students have to take 10 slum children and they have to make everything set up for them and do. But I still believe in skill development first. We have got a lot of innovative programs, and the companies who are doing very good skill development programs are there, which can make this unemployment better. Because see, in India, if you see the figure, the maximum unemployed are graduates, then the 10th pass, and the maximum employed people are the people who have not studied. If they know the skill, like whitewasher hai, cycle banane wala hai, carpet banane wala hai, usko theek hai, we had a bad phase and they lost their so many people were, we could not do things as to be. So skill development is one this thing we are working on. Primary education, secondary education, adult education, digital education, teachers training is another area. Teachers training is another area we are focusing on. We have got, see, right now, I suppose there is a company where there is a young lady. She is doing only science projects of India for India Redefined. So she makes sure that that science project happens some place where she calls children from good families and from the municipal school and this thing, where these students have do internship by teaching that particular child of that science project. So that is happening. In some of our slides, you can see some of the programs we have already done. So I cannot tell you everything, but I want. And now we are going global. We are inviting leaders from different countries already. From US, one lady has come forward from Philippines, from Sri Lanka, from Nepal, from Pakistan. There are people who are coming forward that they want to start the Globe Redefined in there. Some of them call it like Sri Lanka Redefined. This we have not structured it so well. So what happens कि structure बना के legal entities बना के उसमें बहुत time जाएगा. Let the activities happen. No? Everything will take place. We'll do India Redefined. We started activities in 2009. After 2 years, we registered it like an NGO. We wanted to see whether people are, so it's not necessary that first you gather money, you do everything, then you do. First start with the activities, everything will take place. So like that. You want to ask anything, Chandrakant, ask. I have got answer for everything.
I'm sure you have an answer for everything because you have such a versatile activity in your NGO. And I'm sure there are a lot of people who are working with you, for you. And therefore, my last question, or probably one of the last question today is, what is your expectations from the corporates, how they can help you, and what are the skills you expect them to bring to you so that the people can be benefited in whichever country, Sri Lanka, Philippines, wherever, India, Bangladesh. What is your expectation?
See, my expectation is that corporate, they become part of it. They come forward, make it a collective responsibility of corporate and citizens and NGO. With India Redefined, they should come. We should not keep running after them. Okay, give us CSR, give us CSR. And no, they should come forward on this platform. We will make the projects as they want. Still, you can see some of our projects, they are very, which I could have shown you some of the, like there was a project called Amrit Dhara, very good project of cleaning the water purification project. Okay, we did. There was a project called My School, My Choice. We could not get funding in that project, where it is the child's choice. We had done with a corporate called in Mumbai, we were called, and we made a beautiful program, a whole cycle of things, that how there even the money is secured because we had made a coupon kind of thing. Like for suppose for the school fees, for the dress, uniform, no one they will not get money. There was India Redefined coupon we had made that was tracked by that corporate. So that this thing, My School, My Choice, is still the program very close to my heart. So there are various programs I've got which they can come. Obviously, money they have. They have the money, and it is, I'm not saying that they are doing a favor to us. We are solving that for you. You are told to put 2% of sanitation project. State Bank of India had called us. It was a beautiful project. It was ये नहीं कि खाली स्वच्छ टॉयलेट बना दिया. It was the awareness drive. So there are projects, but then that time the State Bank put the full money on Prime Minister Relief Fund, so we could not get that. That project is still there. We have got 20 projects I can show you right now, which are there. If corporates can come forward, they should come forward. We should not run after them. Be a part of it for the betterment of our country. So the question is that, do we want to make this globe a better place? Are we fed up of table talks and no action? Are we willing to do our bit for the planet? Are we confused how to do it? So here we have the solution, India Redefined, extending towards the globe redefined. We see what how do I say it? Say what do you need to make this globe a happy place? We all you need is that love for this planet, passion to be catalyst of change, believe in your action. I'm talking about everyone. Trust in others and yourself to become committed, and action to change yourself and others around you. So that way we can, that is this thing we want. So whoever agrees with me, whoever wants to be part of it, and I am inviting even people like you who are giving us a platform, interview, or media people to be part of it. If you call me, please don't corner me. How you're going, you give statement. I'm very scared of media sometimes. I don't give. 10 years I had not taken awards in media. This year again, some people asked, I don't want to be in a position, okay, you said happy India, now how you're going to make the happy India? And again, you understand the citizen movement, the citizens participation has become like a movement. So that is also becoming anti-corruption movement at so many places. People do come together at one platform when they are against something, है ना? अन्ना जी का आजादी अगेंस्ट में किसी पे उंगली उठाने के लिए हुआ. People never came together positively to work for country. अलग अलग करते हैं अच्छे काम. यहाँ 13 lakh people came together to work for the country, है ना? Behavioral change किया उनका, है ना? Now with the corporate help, with the ministries, with the PSUs, they have got so much of money to spend for their CSR. Please come forward, give us a chance to be with you and improve our planet. So I believe in the collaboration. I believe in togetherness, and there you helped me.
Yes, I think Ranjana ji, it was a very great pleasure of mine to talk to you and understand the true feeling behind running these uplifting kind of projects. And I have one point to add here. Maybe you have a different view, but my view is that many times corporates may not be able to understand what is being offered. I think the packaging of different projects are very important. So maybe
Sorry, I interrupted you. I'm sorry. We see, when we will approach any corporate, we will give them various options. The full-fledged project, we will give them various options, and we are ready to improve the project according to their wish. You understand?
Yeah, my question was different. My question was that many times to get attracted, to get associated with that project, for example, water conservation or any other project that your NGO is running, they should be attracted towards investing in that and also putting heart and soul, because you're not merely looking for people who will pay money. You are looking for a partner who will actually also do some work in that area. So I think the packaging of these projects are also important, because I think I raised the issue of education. The education of yesteryears is going to change drastically. You will see that by end of 2022. Therefore, a lot of these education universities must be part of your program to change the way we consume education. So I think the packaging is also very important. I'm sure you have somebody working on that. maybe we can take this question in the next discussion. But if you want to add something, please go ahead.
We already have empaneled many universities with us, where right now they are only their students are doing internship, but in any education program of that area, that particular university or even schools, they will be part of that. So see, 13 years we were empaneling only, na. We were inviting people that okay, in 2022 we will go to corporates and ministries and MPs and PSUs and whoever can fund. We were going. So in these all 13 years is no less time. We were empaneling. So we people believed in us. People believed in us. And one reason of believing in us was no donation. We did not take donation from any citizen. India Redefined ran with, we were not saying ki, हाँ cancer है बच्चों को पैसे दे दो, or putting that money in the pocket of hospitals and doctors. We were asking to give services. Understood? We were not doing this kind of thing कि किसी से पैसे लिए और कैंसर के बच्चे का वो करा दिया. We were asking people to do their services. You see the Fortis Hospital, so many hospitals have done our eye checkup camps and so many this thing. The photographs are there, which I can show you if you want, whenever. In our next session, we can show you. So even the programs, all we need is right now the corporates to come forward, fund those programs, be part of it. Everything will take place. In any program, they cannot even imagine how many institutes will come together.
Excellent, Ranjana ji. It was such a big pleasure of mine to talk to you today and also learn so many things that your team is doing. And in fact, I understood this message loud and clear that for you, everybody is a partner. So I'm going with that word, team. Your team is fantastic and working in multiple locations, multiple countries. Our program is also being watched at multiple locations, multiple countries. So I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting and come be with us. Okay. Thank you so much.
Well, viewers, you heard what Ranjana Kanti and her organization is doing for people, for upliftment of various downtrodden people, the needy ones. If you want to get associated with Ranjana and India Redefined, please drop her a message directly, or you can also send us an email. We will make the connection happen. Email will be given at the end of the video and also in the description down below. So I say goodbye for today, only to catch you with our next leader in the leader's voice next time. Until then, bye bye.